Welcome back everybody to the Jomo Crypto Trading channel. Today I'm going to talk with you about the 3 top coins in my list for July, maybe for August, depends when we actually go through and continue within this up move or bounce, better said, bounce after BTC kind of crumble, which was expected, and I saw this on the price action. One thing, I'm not going to go over any fundamentals. I'm just going to show you the price action. So as I said, top 3, and by the way, I have a bonus coin for you. So sneak peek, they're going to be 4. So stay tuned until the end because the 4th one has the characteristics to be a very high momentum coin. So you don't want to miss it. Let's dive right into it and into the charts. Boom. First, OM, which is already actually breaking out, so I'm giving it to you a little bit late, but better late than never. OM, or mantra better said, is a coin that is showing high relative strength. Now, it is on purpose that I'm not showing you anything else besides the charts. I want you to see why price action means almost everything. Almost everything. Why? Well, because you can see everything on the price action. You can see what's happening, whether the fundamentals are good, whether there's interest in the coin, whether there's good sentiment in the market. Everything can be seen within the price action. So first things first. Let's take a look at this. We had a huge up move over 1,000%. Let's measure how long. I measured it from over here. So in roughly 2 months, only, in 2 months, it made 1,200%. This is one of the crypto leaders, movers, 100%, one of the top crypto leaders and movers. So you want to have your eye on it. Second thing, it's digesting profits. This is called a base. The base has been building itself for 150 days. So it took 2 months, 60 days almost, to make 1,200%, but we needed almost 4 months to actually digest this. Now, you can see that we had an attempt to break out to new highs, which was above this high over here. This was an attempt while Bitcoin was creating a lot of pressure on coins. So it failed. It needed more time to reset. And as you can see, it resetted. It didn't go below this area, which was kind of the last support area. It held quite strong, then created a kind of a higher low, and boom, off to the races. This is called tennis ball action. When you have a drop and then a nice bounce, tennis ball action. In contrast, egg action is when you throw an egg and it splashes. So if you would have thrown this and it would have not have bounced, just splash, that would be an egg action. But we have over here a tennis ball action. This is really strong. This is called high RS, or a high relative strength coin. And you will notice a theme today that I love trading high relative strength coin, and that's what I'm trying to show you. I'm trying to show you the strongest coins that are in the market. I don't try the supermarket mentality. Oh, look what's cheap. It's, well, you know, discount, whatever. All the bullshit that people are trying to sell you, that they don't know what they're doing. High relative strength coin breakouts on the right timing. You can be concentrated in them, putting 10, 15, 20, 25 and more percent of your account in one trade and make a lot of money. So, right, to recap, OM, mantra, price action, huge move up, 1,200% in less than 60 days. Then you have a digestion of profits. It's called the base for almost 4 months. And now once the market is allowing it, it's breaking out to new highs. This coin was screaming, hey, I'm strong. I want to break to new highs. You should buy me. It was screaming when it kind of broke to new highs over here, needed a few more days, and now breaking out higher. This is what you want to be looking for. Let's move on to the next coin. Our next coin would be Caspa, an amazing coin. I made huge amount of money on it. Why Caspa? I will tell you exactly. Again, high relative strength coin. Look how far we are from the last local high to where we are right now. Only less than 10% shy, less than 10% shy of the last local high. This is phenomenal. Now, I know that Caspa was experiencing some fake outs. This is a fake out, tried to go above this last local high, and then we had another fake out, all right? But fake outs, what do they tell us? Try to understand. They tell us that there is appetite. People are trying to buy this. They want this to go higher. However, when the market does not allow, when the market is under pressure, Bitcoin is under pressure, as we saw with the Germans selling and Mt. Gox and everything. So what you had is short-term pressure that needed to be cleaned away in order for this coin to really shine. So I'm looking for this to buy the breakout. Now, just to make sure that you see what I'm seeing, again, another coin that actually, if you really want to look at it, it made huge move from all the way over here. This is the leader of the bull market, 2,500% since the beginning of the bull market. But let's say you don't want to go so back to last year. This made roughly all the way 250% from this low to this peak, right? It made it in roughly a few months, okay? So let's say it made this in roughly 3 months. Well, you can say that actually it made 200%, actually 200% in just a week or two. So whatever you want to call it, it doesn't matter. In 2 weeks, you made 200%. Is it like OM as strong in one moment? No, if you compare the time frame, OM is really strong. That's why it's breaking out first. But if you compare the bull market itself, CAS is leading the way, ladies and gentlemen. However, we needed time to digest these profits. CAS actually topped before Bitcoin. So 227 days of sideways move digesting price. What do we want now to happen? Well, we want this to build a volatility contraction pattern. What I'm basically looking at right now is to see something being built in this area, all right? You can be maybe something like this, all right? What happened over here? Something like this, all right? That maybe it touches and retests that top maybe 2 times, kind of creating a kind of a symmetrical triangle or a ascending triangle, and then breaking out above this 20 psychological sense level. That's more or less. Now I'm painting this, of course, it's from my mind. This is optimal. This is how I would love it to act. But if it acts a bit differently, and I don't know, maybe it doesn't build all this and just, comes over here, makes something like this, and then boom, I'm perfectly fine. I will buy this breakout because it seems as if the crypto market is recovering, OM is breaking out already, so we're getting market feedback that maybe we're going to continue, and CAS will probably be one of those that will continue. Again, why? High relative strength coin, only 10% shy away from the last local high after made huge move from the beginning of the bull market. Even lately, with digested profits, CAS as well. It's kind of screaming out like a sore thumb. You can see it, all right? It's pointing, how do you say it? Not pointing up, pointing out like a sore thumb. It's popping out, all right? Popping out like a sore thumb or something like that. You can see it. The relative strength is real. It's over there, and that's why I'm interested in CAS. That was the second pick for July. Let's move forward to our third pick for July and August, and actually for the next move up in Bitcoin and crypto. This will be, ladies and gentlemen, TON or Tone, all right? Which was the Telegram ICO back in 2017, but now it doesn't matter because it's an open protocol. And ladies and gentlemen, Tone as well is exhibiting high relative strength. Look at this. This made a beautiful move from over here all the way over here. So 200-something%. Then it needed a digestion of profits from over here all the way to today. So 90-something days, 3 months, it's digesting profits while the market as well is under pressure. Yes, we had an attempt to break out to new highs over here, but as I told you, the market itself was under pressure, and that is perfectly fine. That the good thing is that these coins, whether it's OM, whether it's CAS, whether it's Tone, you can see that they had breakout attempts while the market was under pressure. And they couldn't continue because people were afraid and the market was under pressure, so there was more supply, there was more selling than buying. However, once we clear that short-term pressure, which we are already on the way right now, these coins, the high relative strength coins, are the ones that are probably going to shine. So Tone, look at this. If you measure from the last peak over here to where we are right now, 10%, very much like CAS. So that's why I like it. Very much I like it. And same as CAS, I'm going to want to see something being built around this area. I don't know how it will look like. Maybe something like this. Again, another kind of volatility contraction pattern and then a breakout above this 8.4 level. That's where I'm interested in buying. Recapping, same thing as previous coins. High relative strength coin, only 10% shy of the last local high. Again, what do I like to see? Huge move up. Boom. That means there is appetite for this coin. There is something behind it. Digestion of profits while the market is under pressure. Boom, we digested profits. We remained very close to the last all-time high. Right now we're building very close to it, and the next step is probably breaking out. You can see a theme. Are you seeing a theme? If so, please like and subscribe to my channel. Do it right now. I want to get to 1,000 subscribers. So 11 minutes in, you should, if you're interested, so far 11 minutes, boom, you must like, you must subscribe, put that bell notification because you don't want to miss any of the videos I make on real-time trades, which I post every now and then. And of course, comment in the section below, what do you think is the strongest coin that I've been talking about so far? And ladies and gentlemen, these are the 3 top picks I had for July and for August, and as I said, for the next move up in crypto. Because why? These are high relative strength coin. But I promised none other than a bonus coin. And how do you spell tone backwards? Yes, you've got it. That is correct. Note is the next coin on our list, the bonus coin. Note is a new coin. It's a meme coin on the, well, I don't want this chart actually. It's a meme coin on the Tone network, right? Which I just discussed, Tone. And as you can see, we have a Tone coin already from the network on this. Look, the reason I like Tone is because it came out of nowhere. And it has huge liquidity. If you will check the liquidity on this, it's top 20 liquidity on a new coin. I love this. And you can see a beautiful thing. You can see that it had that move higher that I like. 500% in a week or so. Huge demand, right? It is connected to another coin on this list. So that means something, that the connection, right, is there. And although it did got hammered, I know it's okay. Usually this type of coins won't be on the radar. However, this is creating something that is a nice pattern called high tide flag. It moved roughly 100% in less than 2 weeks, all right? Now, sometimes it's 30 days, it will be okay, but this actually moved in 100% almost in like 4 or 5 days, meaning there was huge buying, huge buying. So whenever I have a high tide flag pattern or situation, I want in it, mainly if the market is allowing. So this looks like a pennant. If you just go to a classic technical analysis, right? What you want over here is you saw that pole, now you want to buy kind of this breakout, which you already broke out, but I'm waiting for the highs to be breaking. So for me, toe and note is something I want to buy above this area of the 17.5-ish breakout, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, a bit different, but still something to learn. High tide flag situation, high tide flag pattern. Really important to understand this, because whenever you have this situation, it means that the dynamics of the supply and demand have changed. They have shifted and there's a lot of interest in the coin. Doesn't matter if it's Note or any other coin. High tide flags is something you want to make sure that you do not miss, or at least have on the radar. Even if you don't take the trade eventually, you want to make sure that you have this on your radar, because it has, first, a lot of market feedback to tell you if this type of trades fails, maybe all trades fails, and as well, if they do work, boom, you have a lot of appetite in the market. Okay, ladies and gents, that is it for today. I wanted this to be less than 10 minutes, but who cares? 15 minutes, at least you're getting high quality information over here. So this is my top four actually coins for July and August and for the next leg up in crypto. Recapping, first is OM, second is Caspa, third you have for yourself Tone, and lastly NOT. Four coins, all of them exhibiting high relative strength. The last one, Note, has high tide flag situation. Hopefully you are starting to see how I think and how the greats have always operated. This can lead you to make millions of dollars in the market trading. All right, everyone, until next time, no edge, no trade. Cheers, everybody.